Hello.
Hi, everyone. It's getting very quiet.
Our energy is at different levels.
No, welcome back to another episode of Crime, Cocktails, and BS. We're your hosts, Alex and Kaisa. What up? Hi, welcome back.
Very good at that.
Thank you. No, as we were just discussing, I've been listening to the past few episodes and I feel like I am screaming into the mic, which is just my, I guess, like my normal level.
I
So
love
I'm
it.
trying, this is like ASMR to me right now.
Yeah, you're like
This is my
very
version
quiet.
of ASMR.
You're very quiet
I know.
and soft.
I kind of hate it. It'll come out more.
Good. Good.
Um, how are you? What's going on?
Good. I've been making Christmas cards.
Making them?
Holiday cards. Yeah.
Like you actually
I
make them?
got like scrapbook paper and I'm cutting stuff up and like
Why are
gluing
you
it.
the cutest human?
It's just really fun for
I
me.
like buy a box of 10 and then try to think of 10 people I like.
It gives me an excuse to watch TV all day. So,
Oh, like
yeah.
that's so hard to give yourself an excuse for that.
I'm crafting,
I love it. No,
multitasking.
I wake up, I take Bori out, I come back in, I make a cup of coffee, then I go back upstairs, get in bed, and be like, what show do I need to watch?
Yes, it's the best.
Ah, it's what I
A
do.
bed day is the best, a rot
Yeah.
day.
You know what's even better?
What?
The cocktail you made for today's episode. For Kaisa's Cocktail Corner.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
You're
thank you.
welcome.
There it is. There it is. In honor of Southern Charm returning, and we will be discussing that today. This is the Charleston Peach Pear Fizz.
And it's
And
beautiful.
very cute.
It's my
Very cute.
favorite color.
I know, it's really a pretty color.
So
And the
pretty.
pear is like you can't see it, but it's like this pinkish color.
Are those
Um,
special ones from Trader Joe's?
no.
Oh.
I can't remember what kind of pear it is, but
I only know
no.
green. I know like green and brown.
Yeah, the rest were green and this one had like a pink color, so I used it. Um, Watch, it's like toxic. Anyway, the recipe is bourbon, fresh peach puree or muddled peach, fresh pear juice, honey syrup, fresh lemon juice, sparkling water or prosecco, your choice, mocktail or cocktail, and a thin pear slice for the garnish.
There's also bourbon in it, which also may make it a cocktail, period.
Well, you can leave the bourbon out.
I don't know if I
That's
like
true.
bourbon.
I
I don't
don't
know if
really
I've had
either, but
bourbon.
it has to be, very strongly flavored mixed drink. Otherwise, I can't. I can't do
What's
it.
like bourbon in normally?
It's just whiskey. So it's a
Oh,
type of whiskey. It's Stain's favorite type of whiskey. I had too much of it in college and I
I was
can't
gonna say.
have whiskey anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me and Jack Daniels were besties back in college and had to
Yeah.
retire when I graduated.
Yeah. I smell whiskey and I'm gagging, but if it's in a mixed drink, it's okay
Yeah,
for
it's a
me.
full-on retch fest when I
Yeah.
smell
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Glad we're on the same page. We are going to be discussing Hannah Kobayashi. It is a very high profile case right now of a missing person, Hannah.
But is she missing?
Well, there are new developments, but it's been
That's
like
what
a
we're
roller
going
coaster
with.
ride and it's nuts. So I know you have the timeline that you're going
Yes,
to
I
share.
do. Sorry, my
Yeah.
other nostril got itchy. This is not fun. I hate living in the cold. I get so sick. But
Oh my
like it's not
gosh.
sick sick. Like I
It's
look
like
like I'm in one
itchy.
of those Kleenex commercials where they use the little like
The
stop
little
motion
pink
dolls.
nosy.
Yeah, that's literally
Yeah.
look at my nose right now. At least in this camera I can see myself. It looks a little pink.
It's trending. People make their noses pink. See?
Yeah, people put blush on their
Mhm.
noses.
Yeah.
No.
I've been trying the Ariana Grande like little line thing.
Okay, wait, I saw
Not
Wicked.
working.
So good. I
I need to
cried.
see it. I need to see it.
Do I like admitting I cry? Absolutely not. Did I? Yes, I did.
I'm going to. I feel like everyone's supposed to cry at Wicked. It's intense
I never
emotion.
saw the actual musical, so this is like my first real experience.
Oh, good stuff.
Good shit. You know what
Good
else is
shit.
good shit? This timeline. All right.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so Hannah Kobayashi. So this started on November 8th. when she and her ex-boyfriend fly or supposedly fly from Maui to New York with a layover in Los Angeles. Her ex-boyfriend boards the flight, but she tells her family she missed the connection. Then on the 9th, she texts her family saying she's sightseeing in LA and she visits the Grove shopping mall in downtown Los Angeles. So there is like actual video footage of her doing this. Also,
Mhm.
shout out to ChatGPT for consolidating all my notes to make this even
It
better. All
it
right.
is amazing.
On the 10th, she revisits the Grove for a Nike event where she's caught on video, and she uploads a photo from the event to her public Instagram account. She sends a Venmo payment to two unknown individuals confirmed by Yahoo News through her public Venmo account. By the way, I watched our debate on how to say Yahoo the other
I
day,
forgot about that.
where you were like, it's Yahoo. And I was like, it is
Yahoo.
fucking not.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yahoo
Yeah.
is what I would say.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Okay. On the 11th, Kobayashi tells her aunt she's returning to LAX for a flight to New York. Between 4:30 and 6:30 p.m., she speaks to an American Airlines agent but doesn't board the flight. She sends a text to her family that are described as out of character. She claims she was hacked and tricked into giving money to someone she thought she loved, mentions a spiritual awakening and needing help to get to NYC, and this is the last known communication with her family. Then on the 12th, a missing persons report is filed in California, and her father flies to Los Angeles to assist in her search. On the 15th, LAPD posts about her disappearance on Facebook. And then on the 17th, her sister confirms surveillance footage of her walking in the downtown LA metro train station on the night of November 11th. Jump to the 21st, where volunteers, including her father, search downtown LA, hanging posters near where she was last seen. On the 23rd, her aunt shares details of her NYC plans, including a photography assignment and a hotel reservation costing several thousands of dollars. Jesus. On the 24th, her father is found dead near LAX, and the coroner rules it a suicide. Then on the
So,
20th, it's wild. Like, okay, we have so much to discuss. On this
mhm.
26th, LAPD Chief McDonald states Kobayashi intentionally missed her connecting flight at LAX. On the 30th, her family disputes the claim, posting on Facebook that missing the flight was not intentional. Now we're in December, so nowish. On the 2nd, LAPD reveals surveillance footage of her crossing the US Mexico border alone with luggage. A post in the private Help Us Find Hannah Facebook group indicates the group is being shut down, though timing is unclear. On the 3rd, her sister expresses frustration with LAPD's conclusion that Hannah voluntarily cut off communication before leaving the country. And then on the 4th, the family, through their attorney, issues a statement. They assert that the search for her continues, criticizing LAPD for lack of communication and expresses fears over her safety in Mexico. Her mother found documents connected to her daughter's marriage to an Argentinian man shortly before her bizarre disappearance in Los Angeles, where FBI has now been pulled into the missing persons case after her mother discovered that she may have engaged in a secret marriage for money and turned documents over to investigators as her family desperately continues to search for her. Apparently, she was scammed out of the proceeds in purported immigration scheme, possibly concocted by her former partner.
Yeah,
What?
it's insane, especially because they had in November, they're having people search um like all over LAX and Los Angeles, and she had already crossed the border at that time. So like it's crazy.
Well, I think it's
Like,
like, why is her dad dead?
yeah, so
Like,
either like was involved in some way or he just like, had grief about her being missing and couldn't handle it. It says he died of several blunt force trauma hits,
yet it
which
was
is
ruled as
really weird.
suicide.
So I looked deeper into that because I was like, that sounds like a murder to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think he jumped off of the parking. So
Oh,
like that would be why he had blunt force trauma. Yeah.
yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. That, it's so sad. And then we don't know if she knows or did she cross the border and then hear about it? I don't, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
It's
I've
crazy.
never heard of someone being considered a voluntary missing person,
Well, it's if they're like over 18 years, they're an adult and
right?
they're clearly like traveling on their own. She's not under duress or like being led by
Right.
someone. They're not worried, which is really weird. Like either she's not in the right mental state or she is being blackmailed or something. Like it's really strange. There's also like some drama about the GoFundMe fundraiser. Because her family, I guess, there's a lot of like weird toxic stuff about her parents and her siblings. She's apparently really close with the aunt that she was going to visit in New York. But the rest of her family she had issues with. So they actually raised $47,000 on this GoFundMe during the missing person search,
Wow.
and they're keeping that right now. They did say that they would return funds for anyone that requested it. Um, they said they're still using it to for legal fees and investigative services in Mexico. So like they're hiring private detectives, private investigators to go look
Mhm.
for her. But no, people think they may have like taken advantage of her being missing to get
Yeah, I could
money.
see that. I could
Uh-huh.
totally see that.
Yeah. And like the whole thing. Okay, so you know how she flies with her ex. She also flies with this guy that she apparently married.
Yes.
Um, and they showed their seating and they all sit together. They're all like seated together for the flight from Hawaii to LAX and then LAX to JFK. So the plan was for all of them to go to JFK.
Hmm.
Something happened in LAX. What happened? That's what
Yeah.
we want.
Yeah. What
What
occurred?
the fuck happened? She also went to see a tarot card reader in LA.
Like one does.
Yeah, so I don't know. It sounds like she said she had a spiritual awakening. Maybe she's like going through some manic episode or
So are you
something.
saying anytime I go to a tarot reader, I'm having a manic
No,
episode?
no, no, no. It's
I'm
just
just
like the
kidding. I know.
whole thing happening. It's like spirit. I don't know. I've had
I was like,
friends.
I went like 2 weeks ago.
But you're like in your right mind and you're not running from the whole country looking for you. So
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
she
True.
has to know people were looking for her.
Yeah, there's
She
no
also
way.
left her phone in LAX when she left LAX. So
Didn't want to be tracked.
yeah. And somehow she has a phone, they said, in Mexico, but it's not the
Like a
phone that,
burner?
yeah, it must be.
I'm
Oh,
fascinated by
crazy.
burner phones.
I know. We should do an episode about them.
I know someone who had like six.
I do too. Um,
Okay.
we know great people. Let's see. Yeah, so like I don't know, people are kind of upset that the investigators, the detectives, and the FBI came out so late
Hmm.
saying that she crossed the border. They weren't clear on whether they had just found that out or if they knew the whole time and were like looking into it before they announced it to the public. But like that's a long time
Yeah.
to go by and have people searching in the US if she was in Mexico the whole time. Like, what happened there? Questions.
Yeah. Like when do they know exactly when she crossed over?
Yes, it
That sounds
was
like I'm
the
talking about I watched the new Beetlejuice last night and I feel like I'm talking about like spirits crossing over to the great beyond. Like,
you are.
yeah.
It was November 12th, so it was like
Oh, so
at
pretty,
the very
pretty
beginning.
quick. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So they had people searching in LA that whole time. And like her family reported her missing the day after that. So like it's very strange. It's very, very strange.
Very weird. Why am I getting Jean Bonnet vibes?
I know. And like, yeah, why did the dad kill himself, unalive himself? Why? I just want to know if there's something sketchy with her family
It
or
sounds,
if it's
I
just mental
mean,
illness or
I think it's gonna continue developing and like more weird stuff's gonna come out.
hmm.
And I'm sure by the time this even like goes up, more crazy shit's gonna come out.
And so many people online, there's a lot of like controversy where everyone's like, leave her alone. She clearly wants to be left alone.
Hmm.
Like, stop harassing her, stop looking into this.
Yeah,
But also it's like everyone was so involved. that we
True.
need to know what's going on. Like at least just say I'm okay to the public.
Yeah.
I don't Very strange.
Super strange. But
Hmm.
happening now,
Yep.
recent
Yep.
developments. Like, what the fuck, friends?
Oh, and she had her luggage,
Mm-hmm.
and people were like, "Is there something in there, like money?" She must have had clothes in there because she changed her clothes, unless she bought clothes. I don't know. There's just a lot of questions.
So weird.
Yeah,
You know what's not weird? I don't know. Again, I'm on
that
fuse,
was great.
guys. I'm trying.
Great.
I can't just segue into things like I used to. I'm getting
You really
old.
can, though. You're very good at it.
Thank you. Southern charm. That's it.
Southern Time is great.
Do we want to start with the fuck boys trying to become reformed fuck boys? Do we want to start with just how amazing Madison is?
I
Do we
know.
want to start with the new people? Well, I don't know. Like you, do you
Those
have
are
a choice?
basically my notes.
Great.
I just wanted to point out, Shep, like all of these men on the Bravo shows that do something wrong or like make a fool of themselves, they go to somewhere like Costa Rica or something and do an ayahuasca trip and say that they're changed. And it's like 10 years of therapy in 2 days. It's just because they don't want to do the work and go to therapy.
No, they
And so
just want to
they're
get
like,
stoned out of their minds,
yeah.
feel like, wow, I'm such a changed person. And then they're
Like
just
not saying it can't do that. It can't be like it can be
sure.
a powerful experience, I'm sure, but like yeah, you're not gonna change, dude.
You're still a fuck boy.
Yeah.
You're like the king of fuck boys.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, isn't how old? He's like what, 40 something now?
Yeah.
Like, time to retire.
Did he say he's not drinking or just not drinking as much?
Not drinking as much. Craig is
Oh.
not drinking.
Yeah, Craig's doing great.
He's saying he's not drinking to prove to Paige that he is husband material.
Hmm.
Which,
Yeah.
like, okay, totally get it. I don't think you necessarily have to go that far to prove
But
that.
he did say he felt like he had a problem. So,
Okay, I missed that part.
yeah, he was like, it was getting out of control and I feel so much better. Like it's about him feeling better as well. So
Yeah.
like
Well,
that's
I bet also watching Shep's like full blackout demise at BravoCon 2023,
yeah.
like I'm sure that probably sparked some stuff too for
We
him.
were watching that and sending each other videos when it was happening, and it was just
Yeah.
like,
Like, is
what
he
is
well?
happening? Yeah,
Like, is
that
he
was
okay?
insane. Yeah.
I mean, I support anyone trying to be sober. I think that's awesome. So
Hmm.
good for him. It looks like, though, for the season, it's gonna be a problem for the other guys.
Yeah.
Um, but that's on them.
Well, they talk about drink. It's such a culture there. Like they talk about
Yeah.
drinking so much, and I'm like, wow, I feel like I don't hear adults talking about it that much
Yeah.
anymore
I
in my
mean, I
life,
don't
at
know if
least.
it also has to do with the fact that like Austin started a beer.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Is that still a thing?
I
Is
think
Trop
so.
Pop still a thing?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
so.
Um, I think I love Molly.
Me too.
I think I
Also,
love
how did she gain whatever 40 pounds? She's already like a stick.
thyroid.
She's already a
She has a
stick, though.
thyroid problem.
I
I
understand that because
I know, but she's
I
like
have it too. But
five
like,
ten. Like she's tall.
she was like, I gained weight, and I was like, you
I was
look
like,
like a
where,
supermodel.
lady?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, agreed. But I loved her, and I loved how like ridiculous she was when she was buying the dress, being like, "I'm just a girl."
It was
Like
a cute scene.
that was a cute scene. But of
Look
course,
at the pair.
that is
I'm
very,
ADD. Hello.
I see that. I feel like I'm entertaining a child. Like, yes, I see. Let's
Look
get
at
back to
it,
our study.
Alex. Look at
Um,
it.
I do feel bad for her because she's falling into like the whole Whitney thing
Yeah,
where Whitney has always gone after like he's what 50 something, he's 50 plus. Of course he's
he's
gonna show up like a
disgusting.
20-year-old. Like that's his MO.
Wait,
What?
He gives me vibes of oh my God, what's his name from 90 Day Fiance, the gross one?
Lauren,
Lauren. He gives me Lauren vibes,
I can see that.
but like less creepy, but still
Like,
very.
not gonna show up to the Philippines with gonorrhea and being like, surprise, I've been fucking 20 other people.
It's also just like the unwarranted pride,
Yeah,
you
yes,
know? Yeah.
yes, absolutely. I did watch a clip of Vanita speaking about JT choosing to like stop promoting the show, saying he's no longer a part of it, that he's not going to be finishing out his contract. And she was like, he didn't mention it to me. He didn't say anything. And I didn't realize how close they got, which I
I
honestly
know.
surprising to me.
It's cute, kind of in a weird,
Well,
quirky
it
way.
looks like later on in the season they admit that they like have feelings for each other. So we'll see. But yeah, she said like she had no idea. She wished that he had talked to her about it. She still hasn't talked to him about it. Um, and I guess, I don't know. She also said she was very sad that Olivia didn't come back for this season, but I think it makes sense that she didn't.
Yeah, she'd been through a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe Taylor had the audacity to come back.
I don't want to watch her. She annoys me so much every
I
time
can't
she's on
stand her.
screen. Yeah, and I think even though she blocked Shep, she's still playing games with him. Like she's still flirty in
Absolutely.
a weird way.
But
Yeah.
he also plays games with her. Like they
Oh
kind
yeah.
of feed off each other. Like I was reading an article today that I guess in episode 2 of this season, in a confessional, he says like Taylor's parents still wish she was with me, like all this stuff. And I guess she like puts him on blast and like goes the fuck off.
I mean, good.
Yeah. Also, her new boyfriend's name is Gaston. Like that just feels weird.
Gaston.
Like I just have the song going in my head.
Me too.
Like, does he eat 5 dozen eggs for breakfast? I don't know. Okay, will she share that part of his life with us?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I
Probably
do want to see
focus.
him and
Not on
understand.
FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, JT, I wanted to go back to for people who haven't watched, he flipped a four-wheeler on top of him in Costa Rica, which is hilarious because when I was in Costa Rica, some old man in this group that I went on, like a
Yeah.
four-wheel tour, flipped his four-wheeler on top of him and it like pinned him on his back, like down a hill.
Yeah. I mean,
Thing that
ATV,
happens in
yeah,
Costa Rica.
ATV accidents are no joke,
Yeah.
but he was just bruised. And he's
Yeah,
like,
I saw
this
his
was
post.
a near-death experience for me. And I was like, sir, you have not actually experienced a near-death experience then.
Yeah. The whole cane thing where he gave everyone canes, like we're okay, the
We're
pun he was
okay.
trying. I wanted to vomit. He is like so nerdy in a weird way that I kind of feel bad for him because like everyone clearly thinks he's a weirdo and
Yeah.
they
Well,
I don't know, I kind of feel bad for him.
I think we're also seeing like this weird development for him where like last season, I feel like it was more of an authentic version. And now he's like, I know how to play up for the cameras. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I
You
see
know, I
that.
get that air about him. And then how can you possibly be that stupid and have the audacity to give I don't know how old Miss Patricia is. She looks timeless. However, as Vanita and Madison both said, you don't gift
Yeah.
a woman of a certain age a
Okay.
cane.
Just hands it to her. She's like, I don't need a cane.
Did you see her? And the second he sits down, she's like, I'm out, bye. Like, see
Bye.
ya. And then
Yeah.
did you see her video she made of like, this is my cane collection of all
Yeah.
the canes I've like collected over the years. Like, this is my dad's, this is
I
my
love it.
grandfather's. Like, I was like, you go, Miss Pat. I
She's
love you.
amazing.
I mean, she looks so good. I don't know who her plastic surgeon is, but she looks great.
She does look really good. You can
Yeah,
definitely see her age now,
for
though,
sure.
how she walked. I was like, don't show, let's just not show her walking. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But like, I still can't believe
She's
she's Whitney's
wonderful.
mom. Like, I feel like she's so much better than that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like she's always kind of bullying him in a weird.
She does, and I live for it. I love it.
Oh, when he has like a 10-year-old girlfriend now.
Wait, what about she was just like standing there and being like, I don't know how to act in front of people.
she was, I was like, I feel for you a little bit because I feel like that would be me. But but
But
also,
also,
I don't know. Yeah, they showed the flashback where she was like, he was like, "How are you?" And she was like, "Tired, per usual."
that was Austin and his girlfriend.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, someone said she looked tired.
She looked like a waif.
Yeah, they
I
said
thought a
maybe she
breeze
needs
was gonna come
orange
in and she was gonna
juice.
fly away.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably really mean. I'm sorry. Actually, I
But
feel like Madison would say that, so I'm okay with it.
yeah. I think it was Molly who said like she needs some orange juice or
She
something.
did. But
Yeah.
also, Molly is jealous because she literally was talking about how she has been spending so much time with Whitney. She made him like braised short ribs. I've only made braised short ribs once in my lifetime, and it was for a guy I was dating. That's an impressive impression meal
Yeah, I
to
could
make.
never do that.
It's fucking
Amazing.
that was like
Like,
also 8 years ago. I don't even remember. But I don't do that now.
I mean, not many men are worth that.
No, Corey, you eat rotisserie chicken.
What
And
I'm wondering is why so many women are attracted to Whitney. Like, what is it? Is he just manipulative and like
I think maybe he's just one of those guys that's just like got the personality, I guess. It might also
and
be like an
money?
in-person thing. Yeah, money
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
Also,
don't
he
know.
goes after girls, and I feel like I can say girls who are like in their early 20s and don't know any better.
True. Yeah. And they're like, he's on a TV show and he's
He's also the producer of the TV show.
well, oh yeah, I forgot he was a producer. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Actually, there was a project I was working on at my old job, and they wanted all like party photography, and and they all wanted originals, and I found a photo that this artist took, and Whitney was in it.
I remember you sending me that.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
I flipped out. I was like, oh my God.
That's really cool. Um, yes. Sally, how do you feel?
Was she there?
I don't know.
I feel like we haven't met her yet.
No, they had like a short interview thing with her clip.
Oh, I
She's
guess that's
a
how I feel about her.
she's a robotics technician for surgical procedures or something.
She didn't
I'm
say
excited to
something.
get to know her. I don't know.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah. Okay. Rodrigo's here. Who
Loved him. I
else?
loved him last season. Like
Yeah.
he was just so that like I don't know,
He
loved him.
just like dropped little sass bombs.
And that's what we need.
Yeah, that's all we need.
I also love Madison and her husband. Like they might be the most beautiful couple I've ever seen.
I know.
Like they're just both so genetically blessed.
I agree. Madison's beautiful.
She's stunning. I love her. Except she eats like breakfast salads and that doesn't work.
Yuck.
I
No,
mean, I'll eat a salad, but like
not for breakfast.
no, that's not breakfast food.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
It actually made me nauseous. Nauseated.
Sorry.
I need a pancake.
You know what I need if we're done
Huh.
with this segment? Is a little quick shot.
Yes,
I'm back.
you're back. Do you want me to go first?
Sure, I'd love that.
I can't remember what we did last time, so
I don't either. Just go for it.
okay. This is a really deep one, so strap in. Would you take 20 years of a perfect life filled with happiness and fulfillment if you knew that you would die at the end,
Or
or just life in general now?
life in general.
Okay. But you could still die at 20
I'm
in
already
life.
30. I'm
I
already.
know. I know.
Um, I mean, fuck. That's good. That's a deep one.
That's tough.
I mean, if life was perfect for 20 years, then like,
Like, absolutely, you'd just be so happy the whole time.
oh, well, if I'm happy the whole time and I have no issues with it, then yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. I was thinking about it and I was like, the last year would be so stressful though.
Yeah, right? Like you know the countdown.
Yeah, that's so
Oh, like, I
scary.
don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
That's tough.
What would you ask a crystal ball if you could get an answer about anything? Any question?
Why do men?
That's a good one. I love it.
Why?
Why do men?
Why?
Um, Pizza or burrito?
Pizza.
Roller coaster or Ferris wheel?
Ooh. I think I'm guaranteed to go on a Ferris wheel 100% of the time.
Mhm.
Whereas a roller coaster, it all depends on the coaster.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll go Ferris wheel.
Do they scare you, roller coasters?
I don't like going upside down
Oh, same. Yeah.
unless it's like I don't like flailing. So I'm
Like
not
your
good
limbs
at,
hanging.
yeah, like I'm not good with that. Like the Incredicoaster at Disneyland, I will do that because you're like in a seat.
Mm-hmm.
If my legs are dangling, no, I'm not okay. Also, there's like so many more horror stories about like roller coasters getting stuck than a Ferris wheel.
I know. Yeah, that's so true.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Gold or silver jewelry?
gold.
Okay. You're wearing silver, I see.
Oh,
Or are they gold? I can't tell.
gold.
You're wearing gold too. Okay. 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 All right, that's it.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Okay. Would you rather have to wash your hands every 5 minutes or never be able to wash your hands ever again? Or wash your hair ever again? Sorry.
Hair?
You've never washed your hair again?
Wait, what was the first part?
Wash your hands every 5 minutes.
Oh God. Your hands would be raw.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your hair adjusts and like self cleans. So you could use dry shampoo, maybe.
I don't know. I didn't come up with loopholes
I'll
in.
do I don't want to wash my hands every 5 minutes. I don't.
Would you rather fly to space and discover a new planet or go on a deep submarine adventure and discover a new underwater kingdom?
I'm underwater always for me.
How do you feel about the aliens like being found in the ocean? And it
I
just like was totally not.
wasn't that debunked or something?
Don't ruin it for me.
I mean, honestly, there gotta be aliens
I was
everywhere.
hanging out with my friend Erica, and we love talking about conspiracy theories. So she is like convinced that people did not build the pyramids.
What?
She's like, there's no way.
I
There's,
mean, I get that.
but yeah, we were just,
Ancient aliens. Yeah.
yeah. So we haven't talked about Atlantis yet, but now I feel like I need to.
Oh, yeah. Should.
Um, would you rather have your kitchen be full of completely black appliances or completely pink appliances?
Black.
Yeah, I agree. It might be surprising that I agree with you, but I agree with you.
Yeah, that is surprising.
No, it gets tiring after a while. But
Yeah.
would you rather only be able to eat yogurt or only be able to eat peanut butter?
Oh. Ah. I don't want to commit to either of those. I
Gonna
think
happen.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yogurt gets like the ick sometimes. It gives me the ick
texture
sometimes.
thing.
Yeah.
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 Peanut butter, you can at least switch up
And
texture.
like mix in stuff.
You
Nutella.
like a creamy peanut butter or a chunky?
It depends.
I agree.
Lately, the last few years, it's been creamy, but I used to be like on a crunchy.
I was a super chunk kid.
Yeah.
I love that Skippy super chunk. And then
Mm.
Jif, because
Yeah.
became like the family's peanut butter. The
My
American.
parents raised me on like the all natural peanut butter. Like I never got Jif until I was an adult.
Yeah, I think my mom tried that and it failed miserably. Like
Well,
she,
because you have to mix it when you open it. You have to like mix the oil
yeah,
in,
and who
and it's a
wants to do
whole thing.
that? I feel like more of
Yeah.
the oil came out.
And then it gets really hard and it's,
Yeah,
I don't know. But that's what we grew up on. Like we literally didn't have anything with sugar.
it's like a snack for you, fruit leather.
We made our own dried fruit
Oh my
in a,
God. I swear you were born on a commune.
I basically, Madison is a very strange little like
I
hippie
swear to God.
city.
Feel like one day you're just be like, listen, I have to tell you that I was,
I grew up in a cult.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it. You just be like,
My mom listens to this. Hi, mom.
hi.
Thanks for raising me in a cult.
Yeah, I feel ya. Just raised in different cults. Fine.
Hey,
Okay,
love it.
I think that's our show.
That's it.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a giveaway going on Instagram. Go to our post about our giveaway and follow the stage steps. Wow, can't talk. And then you may win some branded items.
Yeah, and we'll throw in some. There's gonna be more things we throw in
Yeah.
into the little bag.
Yep, yep. We have some Bravo themed stickers.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
And some
We'll
truth.
probably add some more fun goodies.
Yeah, absolutely. But remember, you have to like, subscribe, follow,
Rate, review.
watch, listen, repeat. Don't have to double watch, just do it the once. That'll help.
Yeah. 5 stars. 5 stars.
We did finish Spotify Wrapped did say we got 4.6, so I feel like
That's
that's
amazing. I just looked recently on Apple Podcasts and it said five stars. So
take it. We'll take it.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. All right. Thank
Yes.
you. Say bye.
Bye.